Lately, I've been learning about Fourier transform, and I could remember or recall that one of the reason why I started learning quantum computer was that I came across a audio problem. Like basically, I was making some audio classification model back in 2019, and I had to use this library called Librosa, and there were like fast Fourier transform. Basically, you turn audio into a spectrogram image, and then you use CNNs and everything. Back then, I didn't understood how this fast Fourier uh, function was working. That made me curious how it is done, like everything. Then I learned it is done through Fourier transform, and that this was a complex equation, which was scary for me. And also, at the same time, I came across quantum computing, Shor's algorithm, and heard there is some kind of like Fourier transform, like in a quantum way. So I thought like killing, what do you say? Killing a bird with a single stone, right? Killing two birds with a single stone kind of thing for me. So I changed my. I knew machine learning was not going to be very exciting because there will be a cat and mouse problem. Like always, the models will go up and everything. And I was India didn't had like good companies where I could actually do research instead of like using some other people work or their trained model and just doing some feature engineering, little not even feature engineering, just using models as a API. So that became a software engineering job. So knowing all this factor, I went into quantum computer. For a long time, I just lived quantum Fourier terms because there was so much other things in learn about quantum computing. Later on, when I get back to differential equation and everything, again this thing came, and now I'm going very deep through Fourier transform and everything. And now I can see a lot of application, right? How we can use how we can solve different PDs using Fourier transform. There's so many application, and now it feels like it's the mother of all the maths. Like for me, basically, like because I wanna go into what do you say, CFD and everything, right? So it looks like a conjunction point, everything. So I'm not sure, but I'm trying to pace my career. Now I've done a job in quantum engineer, like two jobs in as a quantum researcher and engineer. Maybe the right step would be if I have to move into mostly in the signal processing where this quantum Fourier transform and a lot of differential gonna come handy. And again, I can come back to quantum as well because the maths will be quite similar. I would understand. Eventually, later on, I would like to like go into CFD. So anybody who is learning Fourier transform, I think it's a very good topic. Do connect with me. Let's talk about it. Let's meet up online or whatever is feasible. I just want to know how your preparations are going on. So please comment.